Yep.
Doggedly seeks a relationship with her. Okay, you know, language is important. Terminology and phrasing.
Yeah, a bit one-sided there.
Anyway, Onishi the Ogre. Fucking worst cop in the history of existence. Holy shit. Turbo awful cop.
What was that about downtown?
But you know, he's from the old school. The way they did it in the old school. Which one are you looking at?
There were a few blue entries, like downtown was blue. Like this one. Area near the Scramble crossing in front of Tsuchishi Ward. Shiroyashiocho. Tsutsuji Station. Blah. It's an extremely crowded spot where nearly 3,000 people cross the street during a single green light in peak hour. Okay.
Shiroyashio.
And were there other blue things?
Well, Ampoule was still lit, so I stopped paying attention.
Okay.
Like, we scrolled by, like, Ampoule being lit up for the last couple times.
Then I guess light them up and check them so that they turn not blue anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, like a big sister. His family, and he only wants her to be happy.
You know, the funny part about that is, like, that excuse of, like, oh, it's platonic because she kind of, like, was like family as I was growing up. Okay, but by anime logic, doesn't that mean that actually she's a super viable partner candidate?
Yeah.
Because that childhood friend slash almost sister-like relationship is also one that can totally cross territory.
Oh, absolutely.
So how is that disarming? If anything, it should be extra alarming by anime rules.
Shinonome discovers Ida's true feelings and motive from watching surveillance footage in the underground facility in 2105. Realizing that Ida is attached only to Tomi Kisaragi and has no intention of saving Shinonome and the others, Shinonome finally loses her patience and ends up shooting and killing Ida.
How about you take Oni's job? How about Ryoko the ogre starts running the fucking, you know, maybe you can do a better job. And yep, we know. Ampoule.
Yep. Alright. I guess that's all.
Okay. What was his name again? Let me just get it down there.
Who?
Wajima.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Quite the playboy.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, this is my favorite date spot. This dark alley.
Just wanted to
Hope you like it.
Just wanted to confirm that his name wasn't Wajima Onishi.
Oh, that would have been terrible. Oh, man, that would have been terrible.
You know. Alright.
Whew. Can be unlocked. Can be unlocked. Can be unlocked.
Ooh, I'm feeling some Nenji.
Yo, 87%?
87% Nenji?
You want to push that?
Yo, that's...
I'm not sure.
That's dangerous.
I want to... I would...
87%
Yeah.
Nenji is dangerous. That's a dangerous button.
I would keep it for...
Yeah. Save it.
Natsuno would be interesting.
Natsuno is 62.
Oh, let's go.
Right.
That's a heavy one, too.
Huh? Where'd he go? Whoa!
Yo, I'm still mad about Onishi. Like, I am bothered by that shit cop who I thought was pretty cool up until that scene. I'm like, oh, he's an old man on the force. You know, probably smokes and has a wife that's just tired of his shit and, you know, but supports nonetheless. And he is a fucking, He has a favorite chair and a favorite pair of slippers, you know? And whatever. He's that old cop a couple weeks out from retirement. And now he's trash. Now he's garbage. He's
one story.
He's a shit, stupid old cop. Fucking terrible.
The agents continue to lurk around the school. They gotta be searching for something. And I think I know. I'm almost sure of it.
Fucking
They
turn
still
the
think
other
BJ is
way,
an alien.
asshole.
Turns out, he wasn't an alien. He was actually a futuristic robot made by a Japanese company. Sentinel number 17.
Turns out he's a kid I know. Like stuck inside there.
There's something else about Sentinel number 17. There are logs from 2188 hidden inside it. If I can find this Sentinel, then I can find out once and for all if these aliens are real.
That's a really big deal, actually.
At least... I saw a log made by me, but from 2188.
Because that's the most important
I
year.
spoke about a project capable of creating humans on another planet. And according to BJ, this is that planet. And we are those creations. But the log alone doesn't leave me entirely convinced.
Because 2188 is not a sector. It's an actual year.
If BJ is... Wow. You actually stayed hidden this time. You mentioned something once. That we're the ones who are aliens. That this is a different planet. I find that hard to believe.
Okay. I understand.
Hey, so... BJ, what kind of robot are you anyway?
I am an AI. One integrated into a Sentinel. There was an incident. I had to transfer myself into this drone.
So when Miura-kun called you a piece of Sentinel technology, he wasn't wrong then. The Sentinel you're searching for. There's more than one, isn't there? The video logs from 2188.
Sentinel number 17's memory cell. It contains all of the logs.
Now that I've seen one, I need to know the truth. So I'm gonna be tagging along. At least until I get a good answer. Got it?
Natsuno.
Well, now that that's settled.
Get in the bag, BJ.
This is certainly no time to be training. Let's go find it, little guy.
It's like... It's such a, like, extensive, notable mechanic for her for the ET reference. Like, the fact that she has to do that every single time is to just hammer in the ET.
Again, Natsuno? Listen, I'd really appreciate it if...
Look, just go get those Sentinel logs, okay? Find out what happened in 2188. We'll be back here for practice whenever you get the chance. But in the meantime, just fucking go. Just like, yeah, bye. This is worst kept secret.
Huh? Hey, where do you think you're going? Skipping training again?
Well, the thing is, there's something I really gotta do, so...
You first years are such slackers. And now I gotta deal with our track room getting trashed.
Maybe a stray cat got in.
No. Someone broke the lock in the middle of the night.
I wonder, were those men in black looking for BJ?
Here you go with your nonsense again.
No one's got time for your shit, Minami. Just get out of here. Again, show up to practice whatever you want. Also, Missile Rain is a pretty good move. I suggest you buy it.
Okay, I can do that. Right on.
Fucking everybody knows, dude.
See you, Natchan. You
Terrible secret keeper.
We're here.
Activate gate.
Damn.
Oh!
Oh shit.
Reggie,
Where do you want to go?
hit me with that fucking list. Ah. Hit me with that list. Hit me with that list.
Sector 0 is 2105. Sector 4 is 1985. Sector 5 is 1944.
So our choices here are including sectors that we don't have labels for. So let's discover what we might not know. Unless these are dead ends and they're not real choices. But
so I
what are we missing?
I don't have anything for Sector 1.
Mm-hmm.
Sector 2, Gladiator's first-gen units were lost in Sector 2, where Goto was controlling units 1 to 11 in that
that was
big
so that
fight.
was 65, wasn't it? Anyway, we're probably overthinking, but we don't have anything for Sector 1. Let's just go Sector 1.
Sector 1.
Let's see.
We've searched there.
This might just be like non-choices.
Where could number 17 be?
Okay, yeah, they're non-choices.
Let's go to Sector 1.
Oh no, never mind.
You want to look there again? What year is it in Sector 1 anyways?
2105.
The 22nd century?
So also like Sector 0.
Make note.
Sector 1 is 2105. Noted.
Sector 0 was previously we had listed as 2105.
2105 in parenthesis 2089, which was where Fuyusaka...
They jumped and
yeah,
then time went forward.
Yeah.
Yes. And then, sorry, can you instead of giving them by dates, can you do it the other way around? Can you say 0, 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4,
that's
5?
why I said 0 is 2105. In parenthesis 2089. Sector 1 is 2105 according to this. Sector 4 is 1985. Sector 5 is 1944.
Okay, so literally 1, 2, 3 don't exist for us. Okay, all right, got it.
Sector 2 was only mentioned when they said that Goto was controlling 11 Sentinels at the same time
we
during the
know.
battle.
Well, we never got the skinny on it. All right.
Yeah,
Just
you love that, do you? Sector 3 is
That's
2025.
nothing.
This is the only room with the lights on.
Sector 3.
2025. According to my notes.
Oh, okay. So it just wasn't in the list.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm looking for sector mentioned.
Yeah. Okay. So you have that. You have that there. So 3 was 2025. Okay, gotcha. Fucking clock graphic.
Hey, BJ. You said this place is under...
Didn't branch. We just popped
20,
up 2405.
ground, right? How are things looking up on the surface?
Highly contaminated with toxic levels of radiation. The environment is still inhospitable for us.
Seriously? So we ended up nuking them?
It was the government's last-ditch effort after the city was destroyed.
And we still couldn't beat them?
There were too many of them. This underground facility is the last place
So
of
we caused
refuge.
it.
Nowhere else is safe.
We Terminator 3'd the surface of the planet, essentially.
Not bad.
/ Matrixed / literally any fucking apocalyptic movie where we're the cause of it.
What have you been looking at this whole time?
I'm searching for memories.
Like your own memories?
After I ran a self-diagnosis on this drone, I discovered my memories were fragmented and inconsistent. 72% of them have been deleted. They've been tampered with twice, possibly more.
By who?
Unknown. Though in all likelihood, the memory of the Sentinel's location was deleted then. In this facility is this era's largest quantum computer. If anyone were to store memories here, they would be at least 300 meters out.
Subtitle spoilers are the best. I was just gonna say that, like, you notice how every time people leave this era, a fucking robot gets back on that goddamn testing diagnostic thing.
Yeah.
Even though, like, they get blasted and zapped, a janitor comes by and dusts the ground and cleans up all the dead robots and shoves them in the back corner and then bangs a new one on the testing thing, and then they get ready for the next person to teleport in and do their 2104 scene.
What's wrong?
Someone just shifted to the hangar. They're coming this way.
Yeah, the UFO.
What do we do? Who are they?
They erased every last trace from the system. We must hide quickly.
Oh my god, we're leaving the room
Wait for me!
for the first time ever?
Damn. A side corridor.
Or not.
What do you think?
Hard to say. I need more information. This decode is problematic. It attaches to the part of the brain where memories are stored. It must be physically severed to be removed. The damage this procedure does to the brain is lethal.
That program, the one that severs the code, that's what's infecting the Sentinels.
Right, Sentinels. I wasn't aware that control over the automated factories could be partially adjusted. You did well to discover that detail.
It wasn't me. It was Jiro Izumi from 2 loops ago.
2 loops ago.
How about that term loop? Do you think they could have fucked up multiple times and they're like, yeah, we actually messed up and we brought ourselves into this shitty situation. It's all our fault, but we're trying to make it better.
No, hold on. I think they're just talking about their attempts to... No, just let it play. Let it play.
Have you forgotten? We've restarted twice since the world ended.
I see. The shifting range isn't just limited to residential zones. Sector 0 makes that possible. In any case, we don't have much time. Where did you get all this information from?
From the computer in the underground UFO.
UFO, huh?
Okay, because you see, the concept of looping, this is not the first time it's been introduced, but in the previous time it was introduced under the concept of sectors before sectors not as locations but as times. Okay. And then the idea, okay, my brain is fucking rolling, sorry. Okay, let's rewind. When we were still learning about the early game, we were under the impression, and like, don't just write, follow me here. we were under the impression that, like, every time they went to a version of the future and failed, they would rewind time and go back to 1985 or wherever to try and fix it, right? Early on in, that's what we kept thinking was happening. We kept thinking that they would jump back to avoid the kaiju victory. So those were the original concepts of loops to us. And then later on, we kind of expanded that to be like, oh, wait, hold on a second. That's not about necessarily rewinding time to fix the mistake as much as it is exiting the doomed world.
Yeah.
So, just that's floating out there in the thought ether as this conversation goes forward.
I can give you some instances where the word loop came out, if you want. At some point, when the Leather Morimura is on the rooftop with Tetsuya Ida,
Yes.
and she's like, I want to initiate Operation Aegis so I can close the loop.
Close the loop, yeah, exactly.
Right.
That's exactly what I'm talking
Close
about.
the loop. At another point, when we listen to Shinonome in the video of the future, she says Project Arc was to purge the humans in the world. That was a mistake, but it's already in phase 2, and she wants to do a never-ending loop to purge humanity. Do you remember that? Future Shinonome?
Evil Shinonome, yes.
Okay. And at some point, during the story of Kitaro Miura at Ayame Pass, Chiro is waiting, and she got her memories back at that point, and she says, I'm Morimura. And Goto appears, she's telling Miura, she was never your little sister. We have to avenge Tamao Kurabe. And Chiro says, we can't go back to 1945 because we have to control the loop. And she's being targeted for assassination by Ace Sekigahara.
Okay. So those are the contexts where loop comes up.
Came and that I took down information.
Yes. Okay. So that is essentially blah. That is the first version you're describing is what I was referring to during that war scene, where we first contextualized the concept of like looping the time to get another shot at fixing what went wrong, which then became a much more difficult to understand concept when sectors got introduced as locations as opposed to times. So those are two things that we're aware of, and
now we're learning
about
twice.
Now we're learning more about what the first instance is actually referring to, perhaps.
Is that what you've been calling it these days? Well, can we go there?
Yes, we can.
Oh, okay. Probably universal control.
You are the one who made it possible, after all. Have you really forgotten?
In case you couldn't tell, I have a child's brain. The occasional memory lapse is to be expected. Now, let's go.
Oh, she doesn't have full control on the memories. Okay.
How many fucking memory lapse excuses can there be? Oh, that's a pretty good one. It's plastic, right? How did they fucking just walk by? Anyway, that's a wild-ass hiding place for them to not get caught.
Wasn't that Chihiro-chan? And Goto-senpai was with her. You saw that too, right, BJ?
Calm down, Natsuno.
Man, if you didn't stop me, I totally would have jumped out at them. She was dressed like a kindergartner. That was Chihiro-chan, right? Miura-kun's little sister? She didn't seem like she was unhappy to be there. And there was something different about her. Goto-senpai was talking to her like she was a scientist.
Man, The term brother and sister really gets fucking stretched fast and loose in this game.
I saw Goto-senpai in the past. I guess he's able to time travel too. Hey, VJ?
I've located it. It was in the access log's history. My memories really were stored here after all.
Really?
Apparently. I predicted all of this. Somehow. We have a problem.
What is it?
I'm unable to locate the memory data. They're stored in the cache somewhere. But they appear to be hidden.
Isn't this supposed to be some super strong computer? Can't you do a quick search of it or something?
After a preliminary scan of the cache, 9.216 million data units were found. If I were to trace every unit, I need about 80 days. I must have left some kind of hint. Something to identify the data unit.
Identify? What do you mean?
Each unit is a three-dimensional construct. Their coordinates consist of 2 alphabetical letters, as well as 2 numerical values. I know I left some kind of hint.
2 letters, huh? Back when we first met, I just assumed BJ was your name. But maybe...
BJ11.
BJ. That's the name you gave me.
No, I didn't. You're the one who said it.
I have no logs of this
Oh.
exchange.
Wait, let me think. Yeah, it was something like... BJ 11-5...
BJ 11-5.
So, was that it?
Yes, I've located it.
Oh, right! And?
Sentinel number 17. I know its location.
So, where is it?
At an altitude of 500 kilometers.
No way!
Floating.
Wow.
So, it's up in the sky?
Yes, in an artificial satellite orbiting the planet.
Orbit? Like...
New element
in
alert.
space?
New location discovered.
I cannot access it from here.
Nope.
Let's go
Where? To space?
to the place Renya Goto mentioned. The UFO.
Getting a little 16-bit RPG music at the end there.
Wow. Okay.
This is the only game I can think of. No, it's not. But it's one of the best examples of a game where we have had at least three, like moments of villain reveal, where some form of antagonist says, "I'm trying to do a bad thing for selfish reasons." Mm-hmm. Straight to the camera, they look at you and say it, and you basically go, "Yeah, okay, that's cool, that's nice, who gives a fuck? What is going on?" The direct threat that the villain makes is completely inconsequential and irrelevant to the grander question of what is going on. This is absolutely that, you know? Who gives a fuck what your reasons are, or who you're mad at, or whether you got to get with that girl or that boy and you got dumped? Oh, fuck reality, who cares? What's going on?
What are you doing?
You know? We have sandbagged no fewer than 3 villains to try and just push them out of the way like Chappelle, and fucking to just be like, where are we? What's happening here? Having to deal with the track room repeatedly getting trashed and Natsuno skipping training. The manager is racking her brain. Every track member with the track member with pigtails is close to Minami. They're in the same grade. Yeah, you know, recently people have been fucking wrecking the place, looking up and down, and poor track team is just trying to run. And everyone's like, everyone keeps taking all their lockers and contents and emptying them on the floor. Men in black suits, students from other schools.
They're trying to finish their running anime. I was like, what's going on to our locker room? God damn it, the finals are coming!
The 13-episode track anime is nearing its conclusion, and no one ever figured out why every time they came back to the room, it was trashed. And that one student who never was there throughout the entire moments throughout all the moments that mattered, she was just that background girl, and she kept ditching for sketchy, flaky reasons and hiding her bag, and so everyone's like, what the fuck's up with that girl?
Talking to her bag and shit.
You know? They had their endings already where you get your anime ED with the fucking, they all went out for ice cream, they celebrated, they had their cries and their laughs together. The track team has gone on an emotional journey.
Yeah. They grew.
But no one knows why they keep getting their room fucked up. Terrible.
Automated factory. The Juro Izumi of 2 loops ago discovered that it's possible to alter the automated factory's processes, which led to the birth of the Sentinels.
So that was a deliberate interjection into the process then. So Sentinels were not just part of the line. You know? Someone manipulated their creation from the same place as all the other mass production facilities. The 1.2 billion.
Yeah. 2100s. Surface shows no sign of life due to the kaiju attacks and toxic levels of radiation from the government's use of nuclear bombs.
Quite pretty for a nuclear wasteland.
It'll just melt your face, that's all.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I mean, you know, like, there's still trees in Chernobyl.
Oh.
You know.
Damn.
Okay.
Where do we go from here?
So that took us to 75%.
Do you want to push to 87?
I mean, we're already there.
Cool.
Wow. Okay. What are you up to? Are you looking for something?
Fucking just the latest room trasher has appeared. Ryoko, oh fuck. No one cares, Ryoko. You're like the 8th person today. Fuck off. You're not gonna hide behind the bench, idiot. It doesn't matter. We know. Holy shit. Give me a second here, because before I jumped into this, something else I wanted to do was go to that scene we just got.
A missing memory?
No. The one that led to a missing memory. Them going to the gate. Shit. Is that not given its own scene? Not that one.
That was a long time ago. Yeah.
Nat-chan and Yuki-chan. It might not have its own scene.
Oh, is it in all events?
That's always the second check. Bridge top standoff. All that's important is you. Cleaning duty.
Open sesame. Let's go.
Right. Waiting for Sawatari.
That's the Yuri stuff we just saw.
On the way home. This shit.
Hijinks in the back alley. A missing
Fuck.
memory.
Unless it takes us to the scene beforehand. Surveillance footage? No. Mr. Ida. We might not have the way in.
Oh.
Let me hope for a second. If we do this... Fuck. No good.
Goto-senpai. He can also travel through time. So, who exactly is he? This small puncture on my cheek. Why does it glow when I touch it? It's scaring me. Maybe aliens really did put something in me.
Hey, shouldn't she have an update on that, actually?
There's something else. There are logs from if I can, then I can find...
Shouldn't that be updated to say that, and now we know it's located in space?
The game said nothing.
Alright.
Huh? You're a second-year student.
That's really terrible at hiding.
Assuming that's what we're doing.
Unbelievably bad at this. Wow.
Did you need something from us?
Why are you trashing our room?
Oh, what the fuck? That's rude.
Wow.
It's open. Where's BJ? There you are. Hiding in the laundry basket, huh?
Yep, that's where all the dirty clothes are.
Wait, was that girl... was she looking for you?
It seems likely.
You think she's working with the men in black?
Her affiliation is unclear. However, her intentions...
She wants the logs, doesn't she?
Correct. Or information on technology and the future.
What?
I'm just... Because fucking Solid Snake over there just getting caught, and instead of like having to stammer through an excuse or making any attempt whatsoever,
Fuck it.
she just goes,
Walk away.
So just... That is the answer to getting unstealthed. In any situation, any stealth game, any moment. Hey, what's that over there? Who are you? Just get up and walk away. What are they gonna do? You know?
People are starting to suspect me. We gotta hurry and find that sentinel. It's only UFO, right? You said UFO, but... it was manufactured in Japan, wasn't it?
It is the name of a control system.
Right. So, where do we find it?
The gate. Let's go to the gate.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I think
My bag's been open too.
We're gonna get to
She
do
must
it.
have looked in here.
I wanted to get back to the sector choice screen,
Oh, yeah.
but we might be able to do that anyway.
That second year could be outside still. Don't worry. If I see her, I'll just sprint right on by.
See, the problem is that scenes like this one that we're playing right now, like these branch setup scenes, are not the ones that get logged, right? These are the ones that get logged.
Yeah.
These are the ones that show up on the fucking event list.
Yeah.
Not these, you know? So when shit happens in here that you kind of want to know about, you kind of need to, you can jump back to anyone you're currently on, but yeah.
Get out of here. Alright.
I don't see her.
With the girl that usually... Oh no, you talk about Shinonome.
BJ is about to be seen by someone. I'll just hide him in my PE bag. Crisis averted.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get our choices again.
We're here.
Activate gate.
Yes. Where should we go?
What's the matter?
It is sealed off, just like Sector 5.
So we can't go today?
There is an opening in Sector 3. We may be able to go from there.
Sector 3?
It is in 2025.
Mm-hmm.
That's confirmed?
Yep.
5 is sealed off.
Yeah, that's 1944.
Okay.
40 years from now. Which means I'll be in my 50s. I'm having mixed feelings.
Actually, we don't get our choices anymore.
Well,
Fuck.
hey, that's easy enough.
No, I just want to know what she would have said if I picked
The other ones.
the other ones. Because we picked Sector 1 on the list because it was the one we didn't know about.
That's where we went.
But I wish, I want to know what even if it was like a fake choice with dialogue, I want to know what they would have said. Clock.
We're here? Jeez. This place is falling apart. I guess 2025 got hit pretty hard too. There's something on the ground. It's a student ID from my school. Ryoko Shinonome, Class 2A. This picture. That's the girl I saw in the track room. How'd this get here?
Oh, you mean fucking Ezio Auditore?
This place is in ruins,
Just
but it almost seems like
stealth
someone's
master
living here.
extraordinaire. Good job.
Is the UFO close by?
It's 1.7 kilometers away.
Hey, don't leave me behind again.
Bitch, I can
We're supposed to
fly.
stick together.
You're slowing me down.
I'm wheeling for your benefit.
Stop right there.
Whoa.
Shinonome-senpai?
Okay, I was just making a joke about how bad you were at stealth. I'm sorry. You don't need to overreact. You were pretty bad at it. Can you not shoot me dead?
Wait, did you time travel too?
I've been waiting. I knew you'd be here. This is 426's hideout. You're working with him, aren't you?
4-2 who? The heck are you talking about? I've never been here before in my life.
Don't play dumb. I'll deal with you later, Natsuno Minami. And when I do, you will tell me where he is. But right now, my mission is to take that data unit back with me. Now hand it over.
Ryoko Shinonome. You're being used. There's a reason they want you to find me. It's to prevent you all from seeing the logs and uncovering the truth.
I don't care about that.
Even the logs about you. And Tetsuya Ida?
Good job.
Nice.
You're not taking BJ.
Natsuno. Don't.
Out of my way.
Oh!
Natsuno!
He was on top of things, you idiot. He had it fucking in the bag. He said the right words.
It's freezing. Wait. Where am I again?
Way to interrupt delicate ass fucking negotiations.
Oh, that's right. PJ! PJ!
Oh no.
He's not here.
Whoa. Right.
Maybe he's...
No.
Nope. Never mind.
Oh.
Well, look, hopefully he continued to fucking tell her what was up and played those logs if he could, or
Not over here either.
at the very least informed her.
PJ! What a mess. With the way things are, it's looking pretty grim for me. I can't go home.
Well, that's what you get for jumping in front of the fucking gun, idiot. Like, God. He was clear.
Yeah, the bot was handling it.
He was handling it.
Like, don't worry, I know what to say. Just stay behind. Nope. Had to put your face all up in it.
In front of the barrel.
Kablow.
BJ.
BJ isn't his name, but it's actually the coordinates BJ011005 that BJ was looking for in order to find the memory cell. It's the word BJ kept repeating when he met Minami for the first time. Thanks to Minami's good memory, he was able to easily recall it.